DG up the game, I bet they know our names. DG up the game, I bet they say our names. DG up the game, I bet they know our names. DG up the game, I bet they say our names. Florida boy, Keon.
Florida boy, wrong me.
Mike, Michaela, Mama, D. DG up the game, I bet they know our name.
Forever we be DGL. Forever we be DGL. Forever we be DGL. Forever we be DGL.
What's up, DGF gang? Mama D in the house.
Mama D in the building, man. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all know Florida boy Ken in the building. The CEO, you know. But so how should we start this video? Cause this had us in our little feelings, man. Because you know, I'm gonna just be a whole 100, y'all. I'm gonna start this off by saying what we supposed to say. We sorry to the YouTube community, to the children, to the mothers, to the fathers, everybody in the community that you know that doesn't agree with the choice of content that we used to make. So I'm just starting off by saying sorry for that, you know, because we don't mean no harm. Neither do we want to we don't want to push out no negative image. We just was pranksters, just doing stupid things, not thinking of how it could affect our future or our platform and other people. We just thought, you see some things you think funny and a lot of people think it's funny, but it's always going to be 50-50. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have 50% of people.
It could be 8. It could be.
You could be wrong.
Yeah.
It could be 9.
It could be 70-30.
Yeah, 70-30. You never know.
So, yeah. Yeah, and I totally agree. I just want to say, I guess, but I feel like this. At the end of the day, we can't control what other people think.
That's true.
And it's just what it is. But when
because
you know,
you can get on. I ain't but you can get on here and post about God. And you got some people that'll be mad at you about posting about God, just like schools. They don't teach God in schools and stuff like that.
They took it out.
They took it out. They don't teach Black history and stuff like that no more.
I'm just saying, I'm not gonna judge nobody because they don't believe in God. That's just who they are as a person. But I just feel like certain things, doesn't always need to be addressed. Some things are better left unsaid. Yeah. So. With that being said, we make
people that take accountability.
Yeah,
that's one thing about
that's one thing about me. One thing about us, we do take accountability, and that's what I taught my kids. Take accountability for your actions, and we do want to apologize. Especially because yesterday. I mean,
we gotta break it down to them.
Yesterday we end up getting tagged in a lot of
blowing our DMs up.
A lot of people was blowing us up and tagging us in. This a certain person YouTube, and the YouTube channel is
mediocre tutorials and reviews.
And reviews. Not that we not what he do, but I'm just being honest. At first when we watched it, we was a little upset. But then again, I had to really, really, really thinking about it. I had to really, really think about it. Sometimes people judge you based off what you put out. Mm-hmm. And that's just what it is. Yeah. And you can't get mad because once you put it out, it's out there. It's nothing you can do. It's meant to be judged. Or
on the internet.
Not meant to be judged, but you can't get mad if it's gonna be judged. You put it out there. So yeah, watching it. So after a while, Keon got a little upset or whatever about it, and I'm like, and then so I was like, listen. Then I thought about it. I say it was one thing that touched me.
I was only upset, y'all, because my mom had first.
Yeah, of course. And you supposed to be upset because of your mom, because you know who I am.
Yeah, I just got in defense.
But he made so much sense what he said. Mm-hmm. He said, even though, and then I just had to really
threw it to another scenario.
Whoa. We had to sit back and say,
like, you know what?
He right. So of course, everybody know about a lot of people know about the roles, or whatever, and it's just and it's all across the internet. Our kids have access to the internet. To be honest, I promise you, I didn't even know my kids knew what it was. Yeah. I did it. Y'all, it's so crazy.
It's the internet. You found out from the kids.
I am a guy. No, I didn't find out. I found out on the internet. No, because a lot of women were posting it.
Yeah, it went viral on Facebook. And I remember you got bought.
Yeah, but I bought it
for the video.
For the video.
You never used.
First of all, I'm just not. Listen, I do believe like a lot of things are spirits, and I just never been a big fan. Not that I'm not people who whatever, but
please themselves.
No, please themselves, but I don't. You get what I'm saying? I really don't.
Yeah.
I just don't. I'd rather have the, you know.
Yeah,
So anyways, what I'm saying is I found out about that particular thing on social media.
Yeah.
You know, and because back then and now it was a trend. So being a YouTuber, sometimes you want to follow the trend and keep up with the trend.
Yeah.
Me not thinking that in the future it was
gonna re-blow up.
It was
It
gonna
blew
re-blow
up.
up, and then people talk about it. You know,
People throw their opinion.
People throw it in. They
People
throw their
make
opinion.
videos
Like him.
about it.
But he made sense. He made
Yeah.
sense what he said. He said that's just like a guy
Yeah,
doing the same thing that I did to their daughter.
Facts.
Make it make sense, y'all. He was so right.
Yeah.
When I tell you he was so right, he was so right. And he said, guess what? CPS would be at his door.
Oh.
And it's true, but it just, even though I thought about that and it made sense, it made so much sense. It still does. What makes it so different because a woman doing it? You get what I'm saying? To their child. It made a lot of sense. And the thing about him is like with this person, sometimes we judge a person without even knowing who they are.
Yeah.
You know, like, I understand we all, you know, they basically say, oh, they put it out there for likes, comment, doing this stuff. But the thing about it, to a certain extent, all content creators put out stuff for likes and views. You get what I'm saying? You taunt people. You
make these videos.
You criticize people, and that's not good because I know a lot of people get criticized, and you got some people mental health ain't even strong enough for that.
Yeah,
and then the thing about it, they do stuff to people that may have caused damage to that person, and then it send that person off the edge. So it's just like Wendy Williams. Everybody criticized Wendy Williams when she went crazy. But that was her job. Her job was to get there and tell all the celebrity business. That was her job. And then when she ended up getting sick, that's what she get. Oh, this. But they really weren't saying that when they wanted to know all the info about the people. But it just go to show how backwards the world is. You get what I'm saying? Because this the thing. We was talking about this. It's kind of, some people label two women as sexy. Oh, yes, I like that. But then when it's
us
two,
men, I'm be honest, 90% of men like that.
Yeah.
You know,
but when it's two, you know, the opposite.
Yeah.
They judge it. And that, I said all that to say this. The world is just backwards and it makes no sense. You get what I'm saying? You're gonna be judged on every level. Different. It's just what it is. But as YouTubers, as Mama D, I know what type of mom I am.
God knows.
And now, thank you to Mediocre. You taught me something. Every day we learn. And you know, you really made me think about what type of content that I really need to put out there. You get what I'm saying? It made me think. Because I wasn't thinking about it. I felt like it was, you know, even though we got backlash and this and that or whatever, people get backlashes all the time.
I'm gonna be honest, we had got more good, positive feedback from it than negative. I'm gonna just be honest. That just shows you how.
That just
a lot of people don't. You know,
a lot of people don't agree.
You know.
Yeah, and to be, it was just a prank. It was just,
and it's old years.
And it's like, so to make it, we just went on ahead and we just got rid of everything and on TikTok
in the community.
Just for the community. You know, we take accountability.
And we actually reached out to him. So if you see this, you know, we reached out to you in your DMs. I don't know if he got it because, you know, we don't follow each other. So we probably his request was something. We'll never know. But whenever he get the chance to see it, I hope you know, reach back out to us because we sent you an email, we sent you a couple DMs, you know, and we basically apologize and we let you know, like, you know, hey, you right. Thank you for the advice.
Yeah, thank you for the advice. That's all. You get what I'm saying? But fathers is going into where you gonna do this and everybody should do this, do that. You gotta understand some people live off of this. You get what I'm saying? And you have people like us who also does this for ministry. Like, we love to make people laugh. That's our job. That's what we love. And I would never do something to somebody just because I don't know their background and I don't know what they're doing to survive in this world. You don't know where they come from. So it's sad. It's sad, but baby, we are covered by the blood of Jesus. I'm not even gonna lie. We are covered. And God knows our heart, and God knows why we do certain things. I mean, God knows why we did it. You know what I'm saying? Yes, but that's just crazy. You know, it's just crazy. But you
got a nice platform too.
Yeah, it's just a wake up call for us. You know, and
he basically have a man community.
Yeah,
he'll instructor or like he's basically like a
a mentor,
mentor.
And that's good because you can mentor minds. You get what I'm saying? But what we was just saying is that when you're a content creator, you just think of all kinds of content to do that just feel like that it's like you want to do, you just want to put stuff out there to make people laugh, not really. Kind of like
not traumatize your kids.
Yeah, not thinking about it. Not thinking about it. And it's like now
you got people out there that don't care. You got some people luckily we is people that take account of. You got some people that probably would have sold you out to drop another video. Like, you just got some people that be like, I don't give a, but we not like that. We that's why we make this video, to come to you and apologize and take accountability. And we're apologizing to the supporters and the YouTube community and to YouTube.
Yeah.
So yeah,
exactly. Man. Well, it went from it really just TikTok. It blew up on TikTok.
Yeah, that's what it is.
That's where it come from.
Because he was on TikTok.
It blew up on TikTok. So that's just crazy.
Basically, for his audience, I'm letting his YouTube audience know that we ain't those people, because y'all. When I say they bashing us on these comments, y'all.
Yeah, they are. They bashing us.
But we strong enough.
I think we strong enough for it, but I just rather not read them.
Yeah, no.
Some things you don't have to read, and you don't have to.
Some things you don't have to
look at. You don't have to react to. So at the end of the day, it is what it is. You go to God, pray, and you know what, God, thank you for that confirmation. We appreciate that confirmation because we needed that. You know, but So what you gotta say?
We sorry. that's what I'm coming on here to say, y'all, because I don't want to be, I don't want to be looked at as that type of person, So like I say, y'all can go back and look. We deleted all the, bad things that we did back in the day, or that we feel should be took down.
Yeah, we should.
I got another thing, y'all. We starting our channel fresh.
Yeah.
So we will be reverting, and we will be wiping out a lot of content.
Yeah,
so y'all might as well save them.
Yeah.
Go rewatch your favorite pranks.
And you know what? I'm going to tell you another thing. Pranks was all cool and dandy when you're younger. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? When you're younger. Yeah. It's like, even with our pranks, we sometimes, that's why Lil Mike haven't been on a lot, because we would prank him and we would have to just not even post the whole video because he just don't be in the mood. Yeah. And it's just certain things that he really don't like to do.
And it's just, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. You gotta stay creative when it comes down to getting making content. And nothing wrong with that. Go back and just do the research on every YouTuber that you watch.
They started off doing pranks.
Nation. Yeah. I used to love their pranks. They pranks are so funny. DNB Nation, Funny Mike,
and Kiara,
De'Aaron and Ken.
Yeah.
Every YouTuber started off doing pranks. That was a trend. And then when they got big, they, reversed.
And it's like now, I'm not, because we have grown, y'all have grown with us. It's like now I just want to give y'all day in a life with us. Like real
like family.
Real life stuff. I'm talking about
disagreements,
the arguments, the slamming the doors to I don't want to talk to you, like the drama us in the day. And sometimes, night routines, dinner at home, how sometimes we'll sit at the table and eat dinner, and Keon might get mad and don't want to eat dinner. We want to give y'all that type of just fun, just who we really, who we really are. But it's like a lot of YouTubers don't want to put people in their personal business like that. But I feel like the real is better. That's how you build a bond with your audience. Yeah, and some people grow through that. Grow through what they see other people go through.
Just like this. Just put it like this. Imagine you, like with us, y'all. We come across supporters on a day-to-day basis. Every time we step out, we talk to them like we not content creators. Imagine if you can walk past Beyonce at Wawa while she getting coffee, and she say, "Hey, what's up?" She ain't gonna do that. I'ma just be honest.
She not.
She ain't gonna do that.
No, she might fly. Baby, if she want to come from Wawa, she might.
Standing by her.
She gonna shut the whole Wawa down and fly the helicopter down, and she gonna get out. I don't even think the employees gonna be able to be in there.
They might have to order the coffee from the Wawa, like the headquarters, because they ain't gonna trust the coffee in there. Yeah. It's just, I'm just basically trying to show y'all, like, y'all, we not those type of people.
No,
man.
we not.
Regular, normal people. We just do content.
And it's so crazy because even when people meet us, and if you one of those one of those people that have met us in person,
you can please get in the comments
get in the comments
right now.
Spam them. I'm talking
right
about
now, y'all.
Right now, and tell them what type of people we really are.
Matter of fact, please do that.
Yes.
Take y'all time out, pause the video, y'all.
That's how we gonna know y'all watching.
Yeah, that's how we know y'all watching. Every supporter who ever ran across us and met us in person, comment your experience and how it went.
And how did it inspire you?
Yeah, and how you felt.
Because people, like, sometimes when they come,
how was our energy?
Yeah, and sometimes when people come up to us, they be like, oh my God. Yeah, and we human. Sometimes when I see people who notice us, I be like, hey, you ain't gotta be shy.
Yeah, we talk to them first.
We talk to them first. You get what I'm saying? Because some people,
and spirits is real.
Yeah, energy and spirits is real.
You can feel it.
And mediocre, baby, I promise you, ain't them type of spirits over here, baby.
Yeah, we not.
I'm telling you, baby, it ain't them type of spirits. Yes, that content, and but baby, I promise you, we weren't even thinking. And as a mother, I promise you, I really wasn't. And I wasn't thinking. I just wasn't. I was just trying to build break generational wealth for me and my children and make the audience laugh, not thinking of And
on top of that, I said we were the only ones that did that. We got that. We got that idea from other content creators. So, but hey, like you said, I guess, because he's a father. That's what it is. He's coming from a father point of view, and which is understandable.
Yeah, and that's true. So y'all make sure. So we just want to again say we are sorry.
Yeah.
We are sorry, and
God know we genuine. We are not just doing this for God know we sorry. We was in our feelings, y'all, because we didn't want to give off that. We like, whoa.
So y'all make sure
y'all don't forget to tell y'all experience on meeting the Ghetto family. You know what I'm saying? Tell us when we met, where we met at, so we can know. Okay, we remember y'all, and yes, we will be reading the comments.
And we will be reading the comments, and we will be replying back. Many as we can. So again, we sorry, and thank y'all for watching this whole video through.
And again, mediocre. We hope you reach back out, and we hope you see this video. Y'all tag him if y'all.
Yeah, y'all tag
your audience over here. Y'all,
Yeah, you can tag them. Yeah, tag them. But y'all make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And DGF Gang, we is out.